Hi there, how you doing? I'm Gwendolyn Halle. Thanks for joining again. Today we'll be talking about honey and garlic, the benefits of raw garlic and honey. Let's roll in. Hi there, how you doing? I'm Gwendolyn Halle. Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about honey and raw garlic. And if you haven't watched my two previous videos on garlic, I'm going to leave that at the end screens. The first on the sexual health benefits of raw garlic and the benefits of raw garlic to overall health and how to take raw garlic and why you should take raw garlic instead of cooking it, boiling it, roasting it. So today's class, we are going to be talking about honey and raw garlic. And while growing up as a child, my parents started taking raw garlic. This is the mixture we did in the previous video. This is one of them. This is honey and garlic. As you can see, as the raw garlic stays in the honey becomes a little watery, a little less thick, less consistent. The consistency reduces, it becomes more fluidy. So this is how it's like. I've watched my parents take these and they have really enjoyed their health. As a medical professional, I went to school at the University of Leeds in the UK. I studied medical microbiology and we were taught diagnosis, treatment, and prevention. When you go to the hospital, you are being taught or being told to do a diagnosis and you are being given a treatment. And many a times you are never told how to prevent the ailment or the disease or the affliction that you had or that brought you to the clinic or in front of a doctor. So this is why I am here. As I grew up, I realized that pharmaceutical drugs are good, yes, but in a long term, they have side effects. You know, just taking metronidazole, it has the side effects are so annoying. And our environment is so toxic, the air is so toxic, our foods are no longer organic as they used to be. Everything has been genetically modified. Everything carries chemicals for it to grow quickly because the economy is so stiff. People have to live. They have to make profits from their businesses. Yes, it's understandable and it comes at a cost. This is why Mother Nature was given to us by our Creator, that we may enjoy the benefits and enhance our health and live longer. Unfortunately, many don't believe that there's a lot of benefits in raw aloe vera, raw cloves, raw garlic, raw ginger, chai, cinnamon, cardamom, and what have you. Many of us are still attached to pharmaceutical drugs for every slight thing we have, every slight ailment we have. We haven't even mentioned turmeric. I mean, as I grew older, I realized that I stayed healthy and off pharmaceutical drugs while taking a lot more of herbal teas or herbal tinctures, herbal infusions like this, and I lived healthy. My skin, I don't go to the hospital. And this is the same thing I noticed with my parents. I learned this mixture from my mom. For those of you who have seen my mom in my farming videos, my mom is an agricultural engineer. And so all through our childhood, my mom used to leave up flaxseed tea, flaxseed smoothies, stuff like this. Hibiscus flowers. We used to do our own homemade healthy drinks. And as my mom grew older, she used to do this and leave it in the fridge. Like she'll do this in a big jar. And my dad would take, she would take, it was amazing. I grew up and I realized that my health was much better. So I'm here for you, please. So this is the magic that keeps me going. When I have a cold, I take this. When I'm feeling a little bit bloated, and one thing I have to say, if you're lactose intolerant, this is going to be good for you. This is why I don't take powdered milk. I don't take condensed milk. I don't take the liquid milk. The only milk that my body seems to tolerate to a certain extent is the evaporated milk. And I don't take it a lot because it bloats me. But since I started taking these, whenever I take like dairy products, like ice cream, like yogurt, full cream yogurt, or full cream ice cream, I can't stay without ice cream, and I take these, I feel okay. One thing I notice is when I take these, for the first 1 minute or 2 minutes, it may feel like I'm having a burn in my chest. But as you drink water and let it go down, you feel like you feel like a boost, like a flush of energy in your system. You feel good and you sleep well. So I take these 2 morning, 2 evening. Sometimes during the day I could just come and take. So this is it. It tastes good though. Real good. Real good. It tastes real good. And I'm even tempted to take more cloves, fresh cloves and fresh raw cloves, and just dump it in here and keep it in my fridge. So this now, after 16 days, stays in my fridge. And all I do is I come and I take a bit and I take some honey. And the taste of the honey has changed as well. The honey now tastes like garlic. So guys, this is what you need. In our last class, we make this. And for many who don't know, raw garlic is a natural hormonal regulator, a natural hormone regulator. It's amazing in regulating hormones. For ladies who are experiencing hormonal imbalance, please grab yourself this. I like this type of method of taking raw garlic because the honey, soothes the after effect of taking raw garlic. If you've ever chewed raw garlic, you will have that punch in your throat. And so the honey helps to lessen that punch that you get in your throat after eating raw garlic. So this is the mixture I love. So if you are a lady and you're experiencing hormonal imbalance, particularly polycystic ovary syndrome, please grab this. Premenopausal symptoms and signs, grab this. This is very, very good. Even pregnant ladies, you grab this, but don't take this for a long period of time. All through your pregnancy, you have to give a gap of, let's say, 2 weeks or a month. You understand? And then you start all over. The symptoms of polycystic ovary syndrome are so annoying to manage. If you've had any form of hormonal imbalance issues, grab this. And also for men, if you're having prostate issues, grab this. And take this as you can. Keep this in your fridge and take this morning and evening. You will sleep real good. And if you hit 50 years old, this should be your everyday friend. And please don't take this every day for 365 days a year. Every good thing taken in excess or being abused becomes toxic to the body. You have to give your body enough time to rest, enough time to reboot. Yes, this is supposed to boost up the system, but your body should be able to function on its own without something to enhance it or without something to boost it to act in a good way or in the way it should. You should allow your body to work on its own. So this is amazing. This is amazing. You could take this for 3 months and you give a break of 1 month and then you start all over. This is great. So I wanted to share this with you. And I saw my parents take this. They still take this. And my mom introduced this to several of her other friends of her age group. My parents are both above the age of 60 years old, and they are great. They don't go to the hospital. They don't have slight ailments. You will never see my parents take medication for flu, catarrh, having fever. You will never see them take it. Unnecessary running stomach, food poisoning. You will never see that because they really, really make good use of Mother Nature to enhance their health and to prevent illnesses. So thank you very much for joining me into this class. I remain your seasoned medical professional. But before we go, if you just hopped on this channel, smash that subscribe button. Smash it. And smash that notification bell. Smash it, guys, so that when I drop juicy content like this, you'll be the first to watch. I want to thank you for being part of this family, being part of this journey with me. I'm so grateful. Thank you for all your comments, for your likes, your share, your love. I wouldn't have gotten to this level, this milestone without you. Much love. I love you. God bless you. Mwah.